Wagwan YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you've already subscribed, if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and pause this right now and click the subscribe button down below. Turn on that bell to be notified every time I post a new video. It's your girl Itarly and I'm back with another video. Yeah, me there in front and I'm a bonnet and a bag of things cause right now it's 8:46 a.m. I just come out of one 7:30 class up from 7:30 and meeting at the class from 7 o'clock. So I just come out of that class and I have about 3 videos to do for you guys, but this is the first one because I want to do that one here first. So we have some talking to do. Yeah. So I'm gonna talk to you now. I'm gonna already read the title. So I have an idea of what the topic is. But if you don't want to know the full length of the topic and what the things are gonna happen and what I'm gonna talk about, stay tuned. Let's get into it. Alright, so me I talk to you. Yeah, we are talk today. Up close and personal and all these things. We are talk today. So the topic is I saw this picture floating around on Instagram and I decided to take it up as a little topic to talk about for the channel. Alright, so let me apologize for being MIA, guys. I've been missing in action. I've had a lot of schoolwork to do last semester. Exams were January and I was kind of stressed, so I didn't have any time to do any videos and I wasn't really feeling it because I was, as I said, stressed. I was very depressed. I'm still depressed, but you know, we're pulling through. So yeah, I've been MIA and I'm gonna try my very best to be consistent.
Stop the cap.
Even on days when I don't feel like it, I'm gonna try for you guys. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna post a sticker thingy somewhere, one of these corners, I don't know where. It says, quick question: if a man proposes to a girl and she says no, is the relationship over? So I posted it on my WhatsApp status and asked people to, you know, comment and tell me their explanation and some if they agree with it or if they don't agree with it. So one person said yes, cause she wait for the next man to propose. Another person said no. This was the explanation. He said, she's saying no could be many reasons, but the main reason could simply be she is not ready as yet, because most of the time this is not something that a man and woman sit and talk about because it's a secret until the question is asked. However, what they can do is sit and talk to see what could be the reason why she said no and how to work to get a yes next time. Reason number 2, she can say no because she noticed that none of them is in a position financially at the moment, quote unquote, to get house, car, or to get the wedding that she wants. So she said no so he could get more time to be ready. Fair, I agree. Our next person said not necessarily. It could be that she is just not ready to take that step as yet. She doesn't take him seriously. She feels deep down he's covering up something. She just not see herself as second down with him. I can't put number 5 reason. I have some very interesting people in my contacts. I can't put number 5 reasons. So I'm gonna block that part out. The same person also replied and said, saying no doesn't have to be the end of the relationship, even though being engaged gives time to see if marriage is really a good prospect per se. It all depends on the person. Okay. Someone else said she have to tell her why, then I decide if I go or stay. So at the end of the day, she has to have a reason why she said no. And another person said, to be honest, I don't know what to say. It's up to her if she wants to stay. Let's see if I have any more. One person said yes, it's over and done. So if him propose to a female and the female say no, they say done. Alright. No, so I'm gonna give my view on all of this, my take and such forth. So for me, marriage, not everybody is like mentally, physically, financially, spiritually ready for marriage. You might feel that you're at an age that okay, you should be married, but then again, you're not ready for it if you think about it. So the person that said um the person that said she can't say no because she noticed that none of them is in a position financially at the moment. In a marriage, the both of you, you're gonna in the house. First of all, you're gonna have somewhere to live. So financially, community, you have to have somewhere to live, means of transportation, how you're gonna provide for the household, how you're gonna keep the household stocked with food, light, electricity, and all those things. So you have to think about that when you're gonna get married. So if you're not in that position, then marriage isn't really there for you. You're not really thinking about marriage at the moment. You're most likely thinking on ways how to get those assets, so you know that you and your spouse can live comfortable, not having to worry about anything. So I agree with this person that said that says, all right, if the guy proposes to the female, you're not necessarily going to say, all right, the relationship is over if she says no, because she has her reasons why she says no. Maybe she's not mentally ready for marriage as yet, because you have to be mentally ready for it. All the depression and the stress that's gonna come with it, because not every day is gonna be good. You're gonna have some bad days, and you have to be mentally strong to push through those bad days. Because if you're a person that like me, I get upset really easily, and my communication is sometimes off. When you get into marriage and you're not mentally strong enough, you might find yourself drifting away from your partner when times get tough, and then that will end up leading to a big breakup, which you wouldn't necessarily want. Yeah, so you don't necessarily want to be breaking up with your partner and going back to them after you quote unquote cool down or come to your senses or something. So you don't want that. So she has to be mentally ready. So my take on this, if you are proposing, or if you propose to a female and she says no, I don't think the relationship should be over, because there are reasons behind that no. So I don't think you're supposed to just jump up and say, oh, okay, she said no, then she doesn't want you, so you're leaving. No, I don't think that. There's reasons behind it. And again, it could be a problem that the male has, that she notices that he has different problems, and she wants to work on those problems first before taking that jump into marriage. So, you know, say for instance, the male, I don't know, I'm just using communication. Say for instance, he has bad communication skills, and she notices that she doesn't want to marry a person that can't really communicate, can't really talk when when you're in arguments or something, can't really communicate with the person. When something is wrong with him, he doesn't say it or whatever. Yeah, so she wants to build on that before jumping into marriage, because marriage takes a lot of communicating. And she wants to build on that before. So it's not necessarily no, she doesn't want to marry you, but she doesn't want to marry you at that moment. Yeah, you have to think about that too. And another thing, not a lot of females, or not a lot of people nowadays want to get married because they don't want to feel like they're being tied down by anyone, even though they could have been in like a full-blown relationship. Once you talk about marriage, you're talking about that commitment, alright, you one. A lot of people don't want to feel tied down or like they're obligated to anyone, so they don't really want to get married. So maybe that's the case with her. So that's where the communicating would come in. You would have to talk about it. So knowing if the person wants to get married, if you're a person that wants to get married and you have a spouse that doesn't want to get married, then you guys talk about it, see where it goes from there. Maybe you can convince the person, or maybe I don't know what will happen, but maybe the female is a person that doesn't really want to be quote unquote tied down by anyone, so she doesn't believe in marriage, she doesn't want marriage. You have some people out there that believe that alright, marriage is just a piece of paper, you sign on the paper, say alright, you're bound to the person or whatever. Some people don't like that, so they don't believe in marriage, so they wouldn't necessarily want to get married. So that's another reason. Yeah, maybe the female is not mentally, physically, or financially ready. She doesn't think that you as a couple don't feel like you're ready for that step. Doesn't mean it's not gonna happen, but you're just not ready at the moment. And I don't think you should rush marriage. Marriage is not something that should be rushed. Alright, so if you're seeing this video, that means you made it to the end. Thank you for staying, thank you for supporting me, thank you for subscribing, thank you for sharing and all the nice things you've been doing. So on this video, same way, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Telling a friend, telling a friend, telling a friend, for them friend for come over here and just show some love for my channel. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video.